everyone, did you miss me? No, not really? That's okay. Anyway, so today, there's been a lot of discussion on when we could see Battle for Azeroth released. Most of the people have been saying around August to September, but I'm going to sort of stick to what I said in an earlier video, around July 22nd. Now, there are also a few hints to this. I don't think it's going to take as long as previous expansions to come out. After all, they did promise that there will be no shortage of content like there was in Warlords of Draenor, Cataclysm, for example. Siege of Orgrimmar, I think, was actually pretty a long time as well. But it seems like they're actually wanting to deliver us content in a timely fashion, which I could also say bravo to Blizzard for doing this. The pre-patch is probably going to be a little bit longer than other pre-patches. It's going to last a little bit longer because we're getting allied races, we're getting zone scaling, we're getting a new battleground. So things like that are going to make this pre-patch last a little bit longer because at least we'll have more content to do. However, there's only one PvP season left, of course. This being the normal, I believe, that there's never a PvP season during a pre-patch. Now, the PvP seasons in Legion have lasted anywhere between 11 to 15 weeks. In prior expansions, they've lasted sometimes up to 38 weeks, which is a very long time for a PvP season. But we are in the second last one, and there's only one more after. So if we go by this, let's say that they take 13 weeks each. We'll go right down the middle because it's been 11 to 15. If we go 13 weeks each, that'll put the pre-patch sometime in May. Now, again, this pre-patch is probably going to be out for a little bit longer, but if they continue on with the current schedule, the latest we will see the pre-patch is May 8th, or the ending, I should say, of the PvP season. That, by the way, being not the end of this PvP season, but the one after it, if they stick to approximately 11 to 15 weeks, which I counted 13 weeks for each season. Now, after the pre-patch, who knows? But the pre-patch is already on the PTR. They're already working tirelessly to give it... to release it so that they can focus on the new expansion. So with that being said, we might even see the pre-patch come between the seasons and have the last PvP season during the pre-patch. Although that would be weird since, you know, we're losing our artifacts, the stat squish, the item level squish, so a PvP would feel really weird. But, I mean, who knows? They might try it. They might try it and see how it works. But worst case scenario, again, was May 8th. Now that puts us 2.5 months into the pre-patch before the release of Battle for Azeroth, that I guessed anyway. So for example, July, I said 24th, but I'm going to say July 31st just to be safe. Don't take this as confirmed, don't take this as any other fact beyond just wild speculation. Maybe even 2.5 months is not a lot of time in a pre-patch, especially one with the magnitude of this one. Because they want us to level these allied races. They want us to be ready for Battle for Azeroth. They're going to give us some time to do that. It is also possible that they'll only give us 10-week PvP seasons, or maybe 11-week, which will put the release of the pre-patch, it would push it back into the end of April, which would give us 3 months into the pre-patch, which works out a little bit better, but again, it all depends on how quickly they can deliver us this content. Christmas holidays are coming up after all, and no one's going to be working at Blizzard during Christmas holidays, as they shouldn't. That leaves it open so it could take a little bit longer, so we won't be seeing it anytime soon. But as far as being near a year on Taurus, that I see that as impossible at this time. You know, Taurus released, what, November 28th? So there's no way that the new expansion will not be out until November of next year. And even at the end of July, July 31st, will put us in Taurus for 8 months. I could almost have a baby in that amount of time. I could become Papa Nikolai. Yeah, but someone would have to sleep with you first, Nick. Oh, yeah, you Trudeau. I think 8 months is a very good guess, and that's the kind of one I'm going to stick with. I know the PvP seasons can always fluctuate. Like I said, in the past, they've been 38 weeks. So there's a little bit room there, leniency as far as the weeks go. But I'm going based on their promise to deliver us content and not keep us in that drought. And Blizzard has delivered in Legion, so there's no reason for me to think that they will not deliver that as well. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think is the plausibility of Battle for Azeroth being released at the end of July. Do you think it's going to be later? Do you think it might even be sooner? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. And, well, I will leave you here with a video of me getting my flail, my warrior. I was pretty excited. It was like 6 hours of just a pure mage tower fight, and it was rough. But here it is.
Between the Legion.
Is it the same as the Druid one? I just go to Violet Citadel. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, let's get this. I didn't even optimize anything. I'm just gonna go right in. I'm too excited. Man, I got Druid at 914, 928. It took me my warrior.
Well met.
Did I do it? Raise your weapon. Oh. Transform it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Man, it's beautiful. Look at the flail. Look at it flailing around. Do you get it? Oh, it transmogged. That was anticlimactic. There we go. Challenging look. We gotta go, we gotta put this bad boy on.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Run around with the flail. I like it. Oh, oh, that was good. Good game, Nick.